You're listening to a segment from the Slumpbuster Podcast. Find the full episode on Spotify, iTunes, the iHeartRadio app, or your preferred podcast platform. Enjoy. Let's talk about Aldon Smith real quick, because obviously you were down there during his prime years when he was really kicking ass with the Harbaugh years. What do you think of this contract he got with the Cowboys? Do you think it will work out, or do you think it's more likely to fail?
Yeah, I mean, when I was around him, just the ultimate freak, might have been the best looking guy, one of the top 5 looking guys in the league. I mean, he's huge, but he had he had a drinking problem, and maybe he had bigger problems than that. But I mean, the drinking problem is something he even talked about. I saw last week with Jay Glazer. It sounds like he's been sober now a year. Mike McCarthy was working out at Glazer's gym. I read a couple days ago, and he got to know Aldon, because Aldon was training there. So they got to build a little bit of a relationship. To me, that makes it a little different than just randomly sign the guy because he looks good. I was like, okay, that makes a little more sense to me. And then Jim Tomsula, who had been his defensive line coach and pass rush guy with him when he was with the Niners, and even the head coach, they actually cut him Tomsula's year in training camp because he got in trouble. But Jim knows him really, really well. So if he's ever going to turn it around, and listen, we all know, I mean, I think guys, girls, but I can only speak for guys, we all mature at different ages. I mean, I knew some people that were mature as hell at 16 years old. I mean, some people, and whether it's sobriety, whether it's just the way to treat people, whatever, there's always a point in time in our life, and sometimes it hits later. And when you're an athlete, think if Aldon had a normal life, he'd be fine, right? But with an athlete, your shelf life's short. It's now or never. But I think he's such an athletic freak. He's going to be probably beside Tyron Smith, the best looking guy on the team. If he is healthy, I think he'll be a solid player. Maybe I'm too bullish on that, but I don't know if he'll ever be a star again, but it wouldn't shock me. I expect him to make the team if he's sober.
Let's hope. It's always good to have a good redemption story, a comeback player of the year story.